Hello and welcome to Home Goals with Janice. My name is Janice Thomas and I am a realtor in Northern Utah. I am here today to teach you about buying and selling a home at the same time. Let's get started. Okay, so you have bought your first home and now you're ready to sell it to move up to the next home. It's common for first-time home sellers to ask themselves, how do people buy and sell at the same time? That sounds really stressful. Which one do I do first? Do I buy first or do I sell first? And those are really valid questions, and it also depends on your situation, obviously. But because most people do need to sell to be able to buy their next home, then I'm going to assume that's the case for you. So we'll kind of walk you through the process step by step so that you're aware of what the process is and that you know how to best do it so you don't have to move twice, because nobody wants to move twice. Okay, let's get started. The first thing that I would advise you to do is to get a CMA from a licensed realtor. What is a CMA? CMA is a comparative market analysis, or some people also call it current market analysis. Same thing, basically your realtor is going to pull sales from the area, and it's important to do that research to be able to see how much homes are selling for in the area where you live, homes that are comparable to yours. As part of that CMA analysis, your realtor should give you not only a range of the value of your home, but also a ballpark idea or a pretty good idea of the selling costs of your home. So that way, by the time you're finished looking through that report or talking to your realtor about it, you'll be able to know how much you will probably net out of the sale. So once you have that CMA, once you have an idea of how much your home is worth, once you have an idea of how much you're going to net on your house, then it's time to talk to your lender, which is step 2. As you talk to your lender, make sure that you are comfortable with them, that it's someone you trust. I always recommend that you ask your realtor for a recommendation for a lender, because realtors work with several lenders. I work with several lenders. I don't always recommend the same lender to everyone. I just look at my clients and their situation, and sometimes I think, this lender really has worked a lot with investors. I think that would be best for you if you're looking for a second home or investment property. Once you find the right lender, get a quote and just let them know that you're going to have this amount of money to put down on a new house. You're going to sell your home. You expect to get about this much, so you can put that down on the next one. How much can I borrow? What loan can I qualify for? Ask all those questions so that you can have a pretty good idea. Let your lender pre-qualify you and just kind of tell you, okay, your next home can be about this much. And at that point, you can start shopping. Step 3 now is time to list your home. There might be some repairs that you need to do. There might be some painting that you may want to do. Again, everything that you do will be to your benefit, will make your home look better, stand out. Have a professional cleaner come and clean it. It's amazing how much difference that makes. Next step 4, is now you are going to let some people tour your home. Try to be flexible. Try to be open to letting people come through at any and all hours. I mean, I'm not saying midnight, but if you're saying that people can only come through my house between 4 and 6, Monday through Friday, Saturdays 8 to 12, and no Sundays, then you're really limiting who is out there buying. There might be people that can only shop for houses on Sundays or Saturdays. Just try to be open and flexible and allowing your realtor to let people through your house as much as possible to give it that much exposure. Now that everyone's seen the house, you get an offer. So let's go to step 5. You get an offer and you accept that offer. I mean, there's a lot of more that goes through that, where we're just kind of giving you the steps. So you receive an offer, you accept that offer, you're very excited. What this means now is that you have promised your home to someone, you have signed paperwork. This is a legal document. This person now is under contract for the purchase of your home. So at this point, you are now welcome to start shopping for your home. Once you find the perfect place and we put in an offer and it is accepted, then the idea is to try to work the closing dates so that they're pretty similar, close to each other, so that you are moving out of your place at the same time as you're closing on your house that you just sold. So we can typically arrange that, and just keep in mind that those dates in the contract are flexible to a certain extent if both parties are okay with it. In general, it's not a bad idea, as you're buying and selling at the same time, to have someone in your family who's willing to take you in for a few days if necessary, just in case you find yourself closing too soon and something happens with the sale and the house is not ready, whatever. So a lot of times I tell people, do you have anyone that will take you in for a couple days if needed? It's not a bad idea to have that, on the horizon. I hope that helped a little bit. I hope that you now feel a little bit more comfortable with the possibility of selling and buying at the same time. And if you don't, then there's nothing wrong with selling your house first, getting a temporary rental until you find what you need. If you like this content, you like this video, if you are interested in buying or selling in Utah, go ahead and hit the bell and subscribe to my channel, and I would love to help and be a resource for you. Thanks for watching.